Welcome back in. An award-winning San Francisco food tour company that combines fascinating and fun historical walking tours with delicious restaurant experiences is joining us. Carrie Ricciardi, founder of Stretchy Pants Food Tours, and senior tour guide Robert Magee are here to tell us all about it. Thank you both so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes, so Carrie, tell me about your food tours.
So Stretchy Pants, we offer food tours all around San Francisco. We do a lot of private events and some public tours. It's great for locals and tourists alike. In the fall, our personal favorite is our Gourmet Ghost Tour of North Beach, which is all spooky stories that have a basis in history. Whether you believe in ghosts or not is up to you. And it's a full meal, and they're all about 3 hours long.
Yeah, and what are the different restaurants or where you stop in? Like, what's the food part of it?
Yeah, so every tour has 4 different tastings. On our Gourmet Ghost Tour, we start in a very haunted restaurant, which Robert might tell you a little bit about.
Okay.
And then we eat 3 other stops. You kind of have a progressive meal along the way. And so you're definitely full. You definitely learn a ton of history, but it feels like we've incepted you with some history along the way, and you've had a great time.
Fun. Well, Robert, I am dying to dive into these spooky stories. So when you are one of the, are you the historian? Or how do you describe what you do?
I suppose I'm the resident historian in the company, correct.
Take me through some of the, maybe we have time for a couple of spooky ghost stories.
Well, I'll tell you, one of my favorite stories is the story of, again, this was an historical personality. Johnny Devine was also known as Shanghai Chicken. And Shanghai Chicken was an infamous criminal, Shanghaier, crimper, murderer, who was notorious for his brutality. So much so that despite losing a hand in a barroom altercation, actually just a stone's throw from where we're sitting right now, and having it replaced with a hook, he continued his criminal activities with brutal results. Well, Devine's luck ran out, and eventually he was arrested and convicted for the murder of a German sailor, and he was executed in 1873 at the old Broadway jail in North Beach. But immediately after his execution, locals started circulating tales of sightings of Shanghai Chicken in North Beach, and they reported hearing the scrape of his hook along the building walls, especially on very foggy and misty nights. Saloon goers would raise a toast to the empty air in remembrance, or maybe hopes that his ghost would pass them by.
Wow. And so you're kind of standing, are you showing, you know, the streets that this is potentially happening on? I'm
showing them especially one alley, which is notorious for having many reported sightings of Johnny Devine, Shanghai Chicken.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, and one more. Take me through one more story that you give on the tour.
Well, we begin our tour at the San Remo Hotel, which is considered one of the most haunted buildings in San Francisco, arguably the most haunted building in North Beach, which is a very haunted neighborhood in a city that just tingles with hauntings.
Yeah.
And the San Remo Hotel has many resident spirits. Perhaps the most celebrated is the spirit of a woman. She goes by the name of the Painted Lady. And the Painted Lady resides in room 33. The Painted Lady was a real person again. She was the madam of a brothel in Haight-Ashbury. And after retiring, she lived the last couple of years of her life in room 33. She died in that room. And people report seeing images in room 33 of this older, heavily made-up lady, as if she's trying to regain her long-lost looks of her youth. Sometimes peering over the bed, more spookily, sometimes superimposed on a portrait that hangs in room 33. People report seeing this face of the Painted Lady turn from the portrait and engage with them. Once that gaze is engaged,
I'm getting goosebumps.
Back to normal.
Yes. So, Carrie, how can people learn more information about the tours and sign up to do them?
Yeah, we have a website, stretchy-pants.com, or you can Google us, Stretchy Pants SF. We have a ghost tour running tonight and tomorrow, but we do run them all year round, so you don't need to be scared just on Halloween.
Okay.
But we have lots of other food tours if spooky is not your thing, but it's definitely a great tour.
Amazing. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun.